damage you could with the other stock that you would have had in the first place.
Right.
So, what is this? I hate Ryu so much. Yep. Doing the damn thing.
That nice Tatsu right through the whole stage.
Oh my god. Okay, I thought he was going to SD, because that man's prone to a couple SDs in a day.
So, on winner's side, we have Vivid and Tokyo.
Yeah.
So, West and Redeemr have to take 2 stocks here, or 2 sets to get this.
It seems like Vivid's Bale's performing as a cornerstone for this team. Like, I would imagine that he's not going to be the, he would be more of a stock tank.
Yeah.
But both of them can fill that role out, and it's just really weird because neither of them really have issues with taking stocks because of doubles and how hectic it can be. Vivid might not be able to probably get a conversion, but I didn't feel that way when I fought him myself. So maybe it's just about experience.
Lucas plays a really nice role in doubles in the sense that he's good at like walling out and playing stock tank, but like he has kill throws at like 100.
Yeah. So it's just like all you have to do is get a grab. Like it's not that hard to get a grab in dubs.
It's kind of similar to like Rob in doubles, but just better than Rob. It's a similar idea.
Oh, that's good enough. Wait, no, that was a 2-frame?
Yeah, I thought his jump would be gone there. But I guess not.
I'm sure it was, but what can you do? Because Bayonetta's back there, it's got those active frames. Yeah, that's not going to work. But she's got those active frames, so you could just accidentally 2-frame somebody and they don't die.
Yeah.
So you don't get a gimp or a kill. You just have to do it again. Maybe it'll work, maybe not.
Redeemr with good coverage to help out his friend 6WX.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, I'm actually not too surprised he's using Ryu in dubs because that Shoryu.
Ryu's really good in doubles.
Yeah.
Like, you need a teammate who has mobility, obviously, but he's really good.
But then it ends up not mattering as much because at some point you're going to be next to Ryu whether you like it or not, and you just have to pray that you're not at 80.
Yeah.
And because it's dubs and everybody's taking damage, you're probably at 80.
Somehow no one died there.
Oh wow, he made it. They both made it back. You would think Mario's much easier to gimp, but he's just not. His airspeed, magnet hands, and up B just have really good everything. Oh. But there we go.
Wow. All right.
Green team, they were trailing behind quite a bit in the start. But almost 3 minutes in.
Vivid was going for that kind of cheeky footstool to down air.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
But
Good.
they ended with 3 stock. But I think they could have done a lot better, but Redeemr SD'd at least once from what I saw. So if they can just hold on to their stocks a little more potently, they'll probably just be fine. Be a lot closer game too. Other than that, Lucas is coming in when he needs to come in. Vivid with his Bayo, he's just covering everyone when he can.
Yeah. Normally this is where I'd say, oh, Wes should just go Sonic, but like his Ryu was doing really good.
Yeah.
But I do think he should go Sonic.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, I think that Ryu does fine versus Bayonetta.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, his Sonic is going to be better in doubles.
I suppose I could see that. But then, killing somebody with Sonic in doubles, how exactly is that going to happen?
That's usually left up to your teammate
I see.
at that point. Obviously, you can get kills with like a back air or gimps. You know, Sonic can gimp characters like Lucas is gimpable.
Sort of.
Sort of. It depends, but a lot of it would be like Sonic down throw into like Mario up smash or something like that. It's kind of just like simple like 1-2 conversions.
I think Ryu on FD is actually pretty scary.
Oh yeah, I was telling Vivid last set that Ryu is pretty freaking good on FD.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to run.
What?
There's nowhere to run from him.
He's switching off. It's kind of a weird pit pop, the Hail Mary up smash. But then,
Tokyo's gotten a lot of mileage out of that up smash.
has he?
Yeah. Like, maybe not in this set, but he got it on you guys like at least once. Wow, that was awful DI.
Well, what can you do? Maybe an accidental cross-up, but
He like held up on that back air.
other than that, I have very strong feelings about seeing which twist barely missed the opponent.
Ooh, that nice double up smash.
And there, oh, he did an air dodge. But he couldn't even get a strong punish in the first place. Oh. What the?
Yep, that's it.
It's actually really
I'm
well
surprised
thought
Tokyo
out.
lived there. I thought that would have been it.
Perhaps, but I've seen Lucas make it back from blast zones.
Wow.
What? Okay.
Double dash attack. Yeah, whatever you gotta do.
That's the scary thing about dubs. People are just dying left and right sometimes. Everybody's got to kill moves somewhere.
Yeah, you can't keep track of everyone at all times. It's too hard.
You know, you have to be really situationally aware because sometimes you just kill your partner by accident, just throwing out a kill move. It looks like Wes is making a Sonic workout for dubs. I think I heard him earlier saying that he doesn't like Sonic and dubs as much, but
Ooh, that sucks. I mean, like, part of the problem with Sonic, like, I don't play Sonic that much, but like, I have cam lens in my crew, so like, I hear the gripes of Sonic kind of often, and like, a major problem with Sonic and doubles is like Sonic can't like just carry your team, and like in a 2v1 and the one is Sonic, like it's bad. Like Sonic does not win 2v1s really.
no,
It doesn't work.
But it looks like it's not going to matter as much here. I would see Sonic playing more of a support role, but as a support, he's able to get some good things going. He can pass back to his teammates, this and that, so...
Sonic is just like really good at like whiff punishing and covering when your opponent like tries to hit your teammate.
Yeah.
Like kind of like how Fox does in doubles, where like if you grab Fox's teammate, he just up smashes you for it. You grab Sonic's teammate, and he just spins you.
Yeah.
Or your opponent grabs him.
Yep.
Is that it? No.
Oh no.
But like your opponent grabs the character, just throw into Sonic's back air or something like that.
And Wes being the strong player that he is, he's able to push those strengths really far.
Even given that he kind of effed up with that up smash that got himself killed.
Yeah, but they were at... Yeah, he's not going to pass it. I always wonder if those wall clings are intentional, but what does it matter when you live anywhere? Yeah, I wouldn't mess with her up there, though.
Ooh, really nice up smash.
But she had to
That should be it. It's actually a little bit of a mix-up there because you have to guess their DI.
I was going to say, if Tokyo's not careful, it will be it in a minute. What?
I think he was trying to like pull the Nest Gimp where he gets hit by the PK Thunder.
Yeah. Well,
But that doesn't work on Lucas.
Yeah,
though.
I don't think
it
so.
just goes through you. So I'm not totally sure. But like, it looked like at first he's like, all right, I'm gonna get the back air.
Yeah.
But he's like, I don't know if I can get it. Let me just get hit by the PK Thunder.
because if he goes for the back air and then it nicks him anyway, you
Right.
know. But then, because he tried to tank it with his body, like that would have worked perfectly fine, even especially with how slow it moves, because
Right.
now it's easy to take, but it just
I mean,
goes through people.
If
anyway.
anything, you could fall into it in order to extend the hit stun, or so that he gets the angle wrong at that point.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Because if he has muscle memory down to just kind of curve it around to get the right angle,
Yeah.
and then he jumps in it, it's going to curve his angle clockwise, and he's going to miss the ledge. Theoretically.
So game for your grandson.
Of course, he may have also just had a brain fart.
What's that?
He could have also just had a brain fart. That's a thing too.
Maybe when you expose yourself to new situations, sometimes you don't have the experience to push out exactly what you needed to at that moment. And I appreciate the switch because they're going to town now. Mario and Ryu are both going to benefit from this. Actually, now I think
And so everybody will.
yeah, everyone. But then what does Lucas care? Because he can kill you anywhere, anytime, anywhere.
I think this stage kind of hurts for you, actually.
You think so?
Yeah, because you can camp him out on the platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that much.
Like, anytime you're not forced to be on the same level as Ryu is like kind of advantageous for you.
Yeah, because then he has to commit.
Like, look at that. Vivid can just land on the platform. You don't have to land on the ground, just land on the platform and then get down.
Yeah, the worst thing he can worry about is just taking a little measly up air. But then again, Ryu also doesn't care about this stage because he can kill you at 80, 85. And very real. Oh, whoa.
Wow, what happened? Is that Lucas down there?
He tried to go past.
He plummeted.
Yeah, because he got down here.
Man.
Yeah, Tokyo's a bit wild in his own right. If he thinks he can go for something, he will. But it's not a big enough deficit for them to have to worry about it too much yet. That would have been a little cute kill.
What, the down air?
Yeah, because that shockwave can kill you at 60.
Yeah.
As soon as you're just standing anywhere off the ledge.
Yeah, I just had trouble kind of imagining a situation where that would have actually hit. Because like he was still like kind of far away from him. I don't know if the DI was that big of an influencer there though.
Plus, if he's running out of room, he can't burn any more resources depending on how he does his combo. So he could just die if he doesn't do it properly.
Right.
Or not improperly, but if he makes an ill-advised decision. That's actually pretty interesting. He got a witch time and he let his partner handle it while the other guy, you know, instinctively tries to chase him down to break it off.
Yeah.
He just platform can't.
See, there it is again, up smash.
Oh, okay. But there goes Redeemr.
I feel like he tried to roof Wes and then just didn't get the other up B and got SIB by accident, and then just Marcus was just there and like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, sometimes Bayo's. Wow, that was just. Well. Sometimes simple is better.
Good Shoryu. Bad Shoryu. Never mind.
Now it's Redeemr by himself. I hope he doesn't SD. Like on purpose. Yeah. Those specials, having to angle them and all over the place. Sometimes you turn around so you can mess up people's DI. It gets a little awkward.
Interesting.
I wonder why he's not witch timing super jump punch. That was beautiful.
I would have up beat there if that was Mario.
You might as well.
At that point, like, what he got to lose?
Like, Lucas might kill you. Oh, is he thinking it over? So Vivid in Tokyo, up 2-1. Vivid in Tokyo. How'd you end up doing in dubs?
I went 2-2.
Oh, beautiful.
You win some, you lose some.
That's something you
I'm not really that great at doubles.
I mean, I say the same thing. I actually play dubs for an icebreaker because I get nerves every time I get to it. Like, every single time. So I play it as an icebreaker so that, you know, it's like I technically played in bracket earlier in the day. So, like, when I do it again, it's not as, some of the shock is already gone.
Yeah. I usually only do good in dubs when I'm teaming with Ninja. Because we've teamed so many times.
Yeah, the synergy just matters a lot sometimes.
Yeah. Anybody else, we just kind of play average.
Who'd you team with today?
JRX.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here. I think he might have either left or has to leave soon for work. So I think he was here only for doubles and like maybe part of singles.
It makes me kind of sad when people can only come for dubs.
Yeah. That's the that's what happens when you have a part-time job.
Already a job for that man.
Immediate witch twist.
I wonder if double witch twist might have killed Redeemr for that. I think he knows not to SDI up at all. Not when you're that high up. Tokyo's just getting all these pokes in. Small, the necessary chip damage.
Tokyo just doesn't die.
No. Okay. Is he gonna? Nope.
All right.
When you jump and you side B off stage like that, if you don't get the ABK to hit, you sometimes just can't make it back because you don't get the extra.
Right. Yeah, because you lose that second
Yeah.
second ABK ability.
And actually, sometimes when you even if you hit it, because you take too long trying to do what was that?
Tokyo thought he had a double jump, so he went down low, but he was so low that the PK Thunder PK Thunder went below the blast zone and disappeared, so he couldn't get to hit.
Yeah, because he started descending, you know.
Yeah.
I was wondering why his tether didn't do anything.
I felt the panic for him. Because, like, you know that feeling when you're about to recover and you want to get that perfectly spaced, just double jump up B,
Yeah.
but there's no double jump and you're like, what? And you're, like, super low. And it's like, oh, damn. Wow, that down smash is big.
Jeez, are these guys really going to bring it back this heavily? Holy shit.
Oh, what happened?
Dubs really is just a mess.
Ooh. I like the single jab.
Ooh. What? He's...
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good on Tokyo.
Tokyo, not Tokyo. Luke, what?
He tried to homing attack to get into somebody, but either someone was out of range or they were intangible.
No, they were definitely out of range.
Yeah.
Everybody was on stage. He's just like, wait for me, guys. But
Tokyo may be down. They're both down to last stock, but Tokyo's playing really well this game specifically, I think.
yeah, he was able to make it back from like, when you can make it back versus somebody like 6WX, you know, you got to feel a little better about what's going on. Tokyo trying to cover the drop combo. That's the only thing I appreciate about Bayo and Dubs. When you drop a combo with your partners right there, they can either cover your RCO,
Yeah.
or they can continue the combo for you. Got it.
Yeah, this is probably it.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes he just does what he needs to do. But these guys are doing what they need to do as well. It's looking like a reset, actually. Jeez.
Right, well, we're jumping into Game 5 of Set 1.
Oh, this is Game 5?
Yeah. It was 2-1 Vivid in Tokyo before.
Hey, I forgot they were up again.
So, yeah, here we are.
Okay. So let's see if Tokyo is ever going to be able to clinch it out and not have to deal with a reset, but Redeemr and West are just looking like they really want this to go to, I don't know, maybe even Game 10 if they have to. No, not yet.
It's 2-2. I'm not trying to get a reset here, I'll tell you that.
I mean, these games...
That is not my job.
These games aren't lasting long enough for us to have to worry about like a long reset or anything. So, Dreamland. Oh.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that myself. Everybody's going to die here.
So we've gone to like Smashville, FD, Town, and probably a second Smashville here.
Yeah.
Vivid in Tokyo's counter pick before was probably FD and Smashville.
Yeah, probably.
Or I guess just FD because they've won twice.
And personally, I'm hoping that 6 and Redeemr are actually banning Battlefield, because if you ever seen Vivid play on Battlefield, you know that's not a place you ever want to allow him to go to.
Yeah.
Like even in dubs, because this guy is capable of doing solo things as if he's playing a one-on-one when there's 3 other people there.
Yeah.
And you might just die. And then even if you don't die, he's got somebody there to back him up, just so that he doesn't die.
Right. Wes going back to Ryu there.
I'm appreciating the fact that he's switching almost each game. You know, it keeps them on their toes, and it gives him, you know, the...
Whoa! What? What was that? He got the magnet into wall bounce into footstool. That was cool.
Yeah, that was totally.
That was cool. Was that intentional? It has to have been.
It had to be.
You don't get that by accident.
No. No, he was in the lab practicing.
Okay, so I think like what the line of logic here is go for the magnet to counter somebody that's hitting you, and then just go for the jump to get back, but also realizing that if they don't tech, you can also have a chance at just footstooling. So it's kind of like an option select there.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love it.
Is he? Yeah.
Good on Tokyo.
Oh, he's gonna make it back. I could have sworn he already.
All right, this is good back air. Good back air. Dead.
Oh. Sometimes you have to bet it all, but when you see that happen, your opponent just comes back. It's a little demoralizing, but I'm pretty sure Vivid's dealt with his fair share of morale-based situations, so I don't think it's gonna shake him up at all.
I hope someone clipped that footstool.
I mean, they might have.
I'll just do it later if no one does. That back air pressure though, oh my god. You should only have like 2 of those. Wow! That worked out really favorably for green team.
DI for Redeemr, so it's not going to die to that, unfortunately, for the blue team.
Oh, there's a footstool. Oof.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was bound to happen.
Oh, okay. I guess he was at 154.
It's not gonna. Yeah.
I just like never see that just kill outright.
Really?
Unless it's out of a ladder.
I mean,
it's not like it's really not strong.
But it doesn't. There we go.
That's the good stuff right there.
Well,
so what actually happened there?
I don't think he SDI'd up because he has to know don't SDI up when you're in the blast zone. But sometimes when you hit certain parts, if you hit with certain parts of the witch twist, you can pop them up in certain ways. Some with more hits done, some with less.
Because that was basically like when boost kick knocks you out in the middle, and it's like nothing you could have done. It just did it.
Because he when you're that high up, sometimes you just die.
Yeah.
However,
oh, wanted the footstool again.
That's going to be the end of Grand. There's no reset.
Wow. All right. Well, good stuff to Vivid and Tokyo for winning doubles, as well as 6WX and Redeemr Z for taking second in doubles.
Go on.
But man, and Shinzo and Joker got hurt.
Oh.
I've never really heard of them, so I can't really comment on it.
You've never heard of the monthlies?
I've heard of the Shitly.
Oh, I never heard that before. Are you referring to Joker by any chance? I mean, because they started calling me the monthly a long time ago.
Ooh. It must have been a misunderstanding. It has to be somebody else I'm thinking of.
How? I heard he won an 8-man monthly.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Real fucking deal.
I've never won the monthly here before.
Yeah, exactly. See,
I probably haven't even cracked top 5. To be honest.
I think you need to show some respect when this guy comes into the building.
I guess I'll think about it.